So funny, I'm sitting here at the corner like a small child or something. So guys, welcome back to a new tutorial. Today is a special video. Today I would like to celebrate you guys, subscribers. 15,000 subscribers. This is very nice, and I'd like to thank you all. And I would like to thank you by giving a giveaway to you. It's this one. It's a advanced monitor calibration tool. Datacolor send a SpyderX Pro to give to one of you guys. But first, we have to shoot it, of course. It's lying here, you see it. And how should we start? We always start with coffee. Cheers, guys. Thank you so much. And if you're new to the channel, you just, what is this? What is this crazy channel? Then you can subscribe. Because if you do, at the end, I will tell you how you will get this calibrator. Because you know it's extremely important to calibrate your monitor. Do you have connection to Capture One Pro? I would like to have a black. Yes, there it is. First shot, totally black, sort of. I always tell you this is good because none of the ambient light in this room. I have some LED lights in this room, and we have some light from the monitors and whatnot, and we don't want that light to go into the photo. Random color, no control. I mean, this is extremely crucial thing, and I know many send me photos and wondering what is going on. It looks strange. It's very common that I see that you don't set the camera correctly, so you will cut out all the ambient light in the room. So it's only the flashes that should affect the shot. So don't do this, okay? I set it to 1/200th of a second. It's the maximum flash sync speed for this camera. It varies a bit, I mean, between cameras, but often it's like 1/200th of a second to 250, or if I'm shooting with my Hasselblad camera, then it's like 1/800th of a second for that camera, but it's a bit special. And then I have ISO 100. Why? Because I can. Should always use the lowest ISO. ISO. Do you say ISO or ISO? ISO. ISO in Swedish. Aperture 9 for some reason. And as always, 5D Mark IV Canon lens 24-70, and I shoot at 70 millimeters to zoom into this calibrator. And I just placed it here in a way I think it looks nice. I want to see this, is it called like the optical thing there? Yes. We have taken the first shot. We have a black frame. There's no ambient light going into the shot. Then we can turn on the first flash, and I will tell you why I placed it where I placed it. You cannot see this. It's not this flash, but I need to show you this, otherwise it's a bit hard for you to understand. You know, above this calibrator, the product, we have a diffusion paper, and then I have this flash. Where is it? Yes, here. So it's up there, and then it shoots and filling up this diffusion paper, lighting it up. And that is what's reflecting on this product. What's lit up. Let's take a shot instead of talking. First shot, it looks fantastic. I will put up the power of this flash and let's take a shot. And I have this indicator on to see if it's too much power, it becomes red, it's blown out, dead data. You don't want to do this. But I'm always pushing the flash to the maximum, and then I look at the screen. Okay, it's a bit blown out. I take it down, half stop, and we take another shot. Still a bit overexposed, so let's take it down, half stop. Then we should be safe. This is fine. we have the perfect exposure for this calibrator. And why did I choose the aperture of 9? I don't know. I mean, I think we should do like a focus stacking on this. You know, take many photos so everything is sharp. But this is something you really need to ask the client, you know. Maybe it sounds a bit stupid, but it's suddenly I feel it's not. I mean, if you, hello, Mr. Client, would you like to have your product totally in sharpness? Or would you like me to focus on a specific, like in the center, in this case, when I took this shot, center, and then it will be blurry. The further back we go and closer to the camera, it will be a bit blurry. Because if they say, I think I would like to have the whole product in focus actually, then you need to charge more. You know, it takes, you take a lot of more images, and it's another technique, and then you have to take it into your computer. You have to stack all these images together. You know, it's a lot more work, so it should be a bit more expensive, I think. But the client will probably think you're nuts. You mean you're a photographer? Well, what do you mean? Why should it be more expensive if you want a sharp image? It's crazy. But actually it's not, I think. Okay, let's move on. Now we have this first image. And you know, you can go for it like this, put it on Amazon and sell it or something. I think it's fine. But is there something more we can do? I'm looking at the left side there of the calibrator. Maybe we can darken that or brighten it up. If I take this foam board, attaching a clamp, and then I place it. Did you see anything there? I think so, yeah? Maybe you see up here, yes. And then I place it. I looked into the camera, and then I see if I can get light on this. You see on the left side there's a bit more light. And then it goes dark into this curve. Or if you like to go darker, then we just take a black foam board, and then we place it. I think I will place it somewhere around there. It's kind of nice with this, like a dark edge there. I wish it would go all the way. Yes, like this. And now you see, I have this in the frame. That's fine, you know. Sometimes you have to go very close to reflect, or to block or flag off, and that's fine. You just take the first shot without anything inside, and then you have to go into Photoshop and do a composite. It's very common to do this, because sometimes it's almost impossible to get the result you want when you're having the flags and reflectors a bit further away. So let's say we like this to the left there. It's like a darker edge. Some clients, they think, take the shot. Just take the shot. What are you thinking about? Why it takes so long? Why do we need to have to pay so much? You know, you need to analyze the product. This is the first time I see this product. For me, it's like new experience, you know. I have no idea how to shoot this. People think when they send something to me or the client comes in, they think I know how to shoot it immediately. How can I know? Because I've never seen it before, you know. I need to test. All photographers do this. No photographer can just place flashes and shoot it. It doesn't happen, ever. No photographers do this. Everyone has to try out to find the spots, the best for that specific product. You know, this is how it is. How did I know that I should place this flash up here? Well, I'm telling you many times, you should kind of place it in the same angle as the flash. Well, when the product is kind of, now it's tilting a bit to the side, so suddenly it becomes a bit difficult to understand what is the angle. Because if this is the angle goes into this product, I guess, because it's tilted a bit this way, I guess it goes the same angle out, something like this, and it goes up here. And that's where I'm placing this flash. You know, And then I will get a nice pickup, a light pickup of the product. And what can we do more? I'm looking at the lens. I call it the lens, probably not the lens, the optics or whatever. These stairs that going down to the center of the calibrate there. I think it's beautiful. It goes from dark to bright, but I think the overall top ring is too flat, too boring. So I think we can do something there. And I will just take this black flag and then I look into the camera and then I will block a bit of the light. Maybe the lower part, not all the way. Let's take a shot. What will happen? Or maybe not that much. Now I'm only looking at the center. I would like to make that one great. Maybe a bit less, a bit brighter on the top, and then it goes down, fading out, and it goes a bit darker. For the overall image, we will use this one. I would like to talk a bit about, you know, it's a very tricky thing to shoot white, shiny stuff. If you want to show that product is shiny, the material is shiny, then you need to have sharp shadow edges. If you look at this white around the center, it can be matte, it can be shiny, it can be anything. I have no idea. And you need to ask the client, is it important to show what the material is made of? If it's shiny, if it's matte, or should I just make a beautiful photo and don't care about this? Because now we cannot tell, is this a matte or a shiny product? And how should we make it look shiny? Well, you can do it with highlights, you can do it with shadows, but it needs to be like a sharp cut, I mean a sharp edge. Otherwise, if it's fading out like a gradient, then it will look matte, still look like a matte product. So let's do it like this. I'm blocking the, maybe I put it below here. I will give you an example. If I place this, let's say there. You see there, down, there's a sharp going, and this indicates that this product is shiny. Can you feel the shininess? Well, actually, I think it should be a bit darker maybe, but this is how you show it. But I think there is a problem when you're shooting white stuff, shiny stuff, because when you do it like this, I think it looks more like there is like an edge on the product, and it takes another turn. I mean, takes another angle. So when I get the product, oh, it's smooth. I'm confused. So white shiny stuff is very complicated to shoot to make it look shiny. So I don't think I will do this today. I will do for the top, I mean for the Colosseum stairs, no, the Spanish stairs. It's not allowed to sit there anymore, I think. Is it true? It's crazy. Oh, the coffee is good today. Yes, this one I think is beautiful for the center piece. You know, this curve that goes in, I think this is a bit too dark. I would like to have a bit more brightness. We have another flash. Let's turn it on. Let's turn off the first flash. B, off. And let's take a shot with only the second flash now and see what it does. Not much, a bit spill light. So maybe we can put up a blocker. And so it will not hit so much. Maybe like this. Should have a bigger one. Okay, it's fine, it's okay. So now what's going on here? The second flash, it goes like this. It's hitting me here, yeah? And then I can use this light, I mean, to reflect into the product, like this. See if this is possible. See if there will be some kind of reflection in. Because I see now it's hitting it, and then it will bounce back, hopefully. Yes, and it's kind of like a gradient. It goes from dark and then it goes to brighter into this curve there. But this is the only, it's like a fill flash, you know. It's hitting outside the product, but I'm using this light over here to bounce back, because this, the other one, the main light, it's not enough to bounce back. And then I place another flash in the same direction, sort of, on the side, and use it as a bouncer. So let's turn flash B. Yes, now the main light is on again, and let's take a shot with both flashes right now and see. Well, maybe it doesn't look like a big of difference, but if I turn off the second flash and then take a shot, you will see the difference. And when we turn this back on, and I can increase the power a bit, I think 4/10, boom. Yes, I think it adds a bit, so it's not totally dark. But now it goes from like dark, and then it goes in bright, and then it fades out like a gradient a bit. So in Photoshop, I will put together this shot, and also when I'm using I'm putting on this to block a bit of this nice reflection of the whole calibrator that makes the centerpiece a bit gradient in the center. Blocking center one layer in Photoshop, fill light and like negative fill, like black fill from that side, second shot, and then I will take off all the stuff to get a nice background. Actually, it's only this blocker, I mean the negative fill on the left side. I can take that away, and then we get a clean shot, I mean clean background. So it will be 3 images to make this happen. So let's do this. The first shot will be the centerpiece, and that is really need to find a nice, looks like we get nice, yes. But is this the best spot? I don't know. How should I know? Yes, I think this is nice. Going from bright and then fades down to dark. So now this shot will be a focus stacking, and I will start doing it now. So I will start with the closest point. Okay, I think that's it. You know, I'm changing the focus from the closest to the farthest point. That's the first one. And then we take this away. And then I will take a shot with this, with the black fill, and also flash number 2, filling up this. And I will take a black frame first, holding my hand. And then we go again, the closest point. Okay, there we go. Now, the final shot, a clean shot. So I will take this away. This negative fill. And I will take a black frame, and let's go. Okay, that's it. I had to take a few more. I just realized I need to have the cable in focus also. So this will be the main shot. Clean background, everything in focus, and then we will add 2 other images. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching. 15K giveaway. It's rhyming. That's nice. The SpyderX Pro, would you like to have this one? Let's go through what I would like you to do to have a chance to get this. Number 1, subscribe to this channel below. Hit like on this video. If you liked it, you know, you don't have to if you don't like it, but then it will be a bit harder probably. Subscribe on this channel. Hit like, thumbs up. Go to my Instagram account and follow me on Instagram. The 4th thing, you should leave a comment. That's the most important thing actually. You should leave a comment why you need this calibrator. Or you don't have to do that. You can just put in a comment, say that you love me or you hate me, because I will pick a random comment, like 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah? Good luck everyone, and thank you so much for subscribing. 15,000 subscribers. You know, I grew up in my village. I think we were like, I think there is like 3,000 people there in my home village. So for me, this is crazy, you know. Thanks a lot. And as always, See you next